Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Civilization 5 Brave New World as Babylon. So before we get started here, I just realized that Zurich is now friends with us, and I actually clicked on there to see what they give, and they actually give gems and porcelain, which we don't have. And ironically enough, actually, their next quest is to connect gems to our trade network. So on the next turn, we should be getting gems. I think it takes one turn before we actually get the resource that we gained from being friends with them. So we're going to go ahead and do next turn and keep an eye on that, because I do want to have them as an ally, pretty much. They are mercantile, so that will really boost our happiness quite a bit, actually. We have rifling, finally. We have a lot of money, so I probably will upgrade all my musketmen to riflemen. It makes the most sense. Okay, Kiev and the people of the people. Okay, do we have gems now? We don't have gems. That is interesting. How come we're not getting gems? We are friends. We're technically supposed... Oh no, if we're allied, we get these. Ah, I understand now. After all these years of playing this game, I finally understand. So what we're going to do is actually, first of all, pledge to protect is always a good idea. And we're going to give a gift. Now, 1,000 gold would be 75 influence, and that's what we need to become allied. I'm going to do it. Just because we're going to get gems now and porcelain, and on the next turn we're actually going to get even more influence because we have connected gems to our network. See, we're at 16 happiness now, which is awesome. And I think that's a good idea, so that we can just keep booming our capital. Speaking of which, yeah, we got our last caravan here that's going to be sending food to Babylon. That will be our last city for now, so we'll be sending a total of 20 food to Babylon to keep it growing and booming, which is what I want to do. If you sorry, I'm choking here. If you go tradition, you definitely want to boom your capital as best as possible. So let's go ahead and do next turn. There wasn't much else to do. Oh, actually, I forgot to upgrade my musketmen. That's not the end of the world. We're going to do it now. In fact, with the musketmen, I think military-wise we're fine for now. We got 2 cannons here. We got some knights that will eventually become... what do they become? Anyways, they become something else that's pretty strong. So Zurich successfully... Yeah, okay, so we got an extra 40 influence there. Okay, Denmark. The Shone has now more influence over Vatican City. Interesting. Vatican City gives us dies. We don't really care for the die, actually. Oh, it's only 3 influence. And you want faith. Turns remaining. We have the lead, so you know what? We're just going to wait. We already have dies connected, so we're not getting much from this. And religious, honestly, is not all that important for us. So I'm just going to leave it that way, actually, and eventually we'll get them back on our side. However, Manila as well. The Shoshone have now taken over Manila. No, that I want to keep, though. We get Wales from them, which we need. And 13 turns left for the... So far, we have the lead with 6 technologies and 13 turns remaining. Maritime, I want to keep growing the capital, Wales, so we're going to go ahead and actually... How come it's not Pledge to Protect? Pledge to Protect, first of all. And we need 32 influence. Holy crapities. Yeah, so we're going to have to give 500 gold. We're going to do that right now. I want to keep that bonus going towards the capital. And speaking of which, how many city-states do we have now? We have 4. 4 city-states, eventually 5. We've lost some? Yeah, we lost 1. I thought we had more than that. It's been a couple of days since my last recording, so I'm just trying to get my bearings straight here on what was going on. I thought we had more than that, but that's fine. We're not going for a diplomatic victory, really, so it's not all that important. Let's take a quick look at the city here, though, to make sure everything is fine and dandy. We got this guy working here now, which is fine. I will definitely keep that there. And you're working this tile. Is there something better that we can be doing right now? Well, I want to keep growing, so you know what? I will leave you here. I'll definitely leave you here. Why is this only 1 and 1? Okay, this farm's actually not complete yet for some reason. So you're going to come back there and actually finish this farm. That's weird. Plus, that's going to give us actually 2 food. So that's going to be a 3 and 1. So actually, I'm going to plop you here now before I forget. And yeah, that'll be a much better tile. Okay, so we're getting fertilizer in 5 turns, which is obviously a good idea if we want to keep growing the capital even bigger. After that, though, we really want to start focusing. Actually, that's all we have queued up, so that's good. Once this is done, we're going to start focusing on exactly what we want to do. We pretty much want to beeline, which I think I was already mentioning in the last episode. We're going to want to beeline to the Apollo program, that's for sure. As quickly as we can get this, the better. What gets targeted if I do that? Okay. Oh, you know what? No, we need the hospitals, though. Hang on. Let me do this. Let me get biology. And then we'll queue up rocketry. I think that makes the most sense. Steam power, electricity. I'm gonna want the Eiffel Tower, though. So you know what I'm gonna do is actually biology. Whoops, no. We want to finish fertilizer, then biology, then radio, then the Apollo program. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. I would definitely like to get submarines, but you know what? We might be stealing techs still, so we might be able to actually get it for free. Plus, anyways, we're going to be getting a lot of great scientists throughout the course of the game as of right now. So, actually, how close are we? Great scientists. We're still a little ways away, but we're going to be getting another one soon. I mean, look at the bonuses we're getting for great scientists. It's the beauty of playing as Babylon. So let's go ahead and do next turn. We're going to grow one more here. That's awesome. We will be at 31 pop. If this keeps up, actually, with hospitals and fertilizer, I mean, really, we're going to be just growing like crazy. Okay, so, oh, that's coming up, sure, yeah, right. Upcoming session in 5 turns, right? Actually, someone wants to ban whales. That's a little bit lame, but we can easily survive without whales, so I'm not actually going to put any points in that. I really want to get the science funding up and running. So this is there, this is this is that, and all that stuff that I don't really care for. We did grow here. You are locked here now. That's fine. And actually, screw that. And I'm going to put you here for 3 food, which makes more sense. And then the next couple of pops, we're going to plop into the public school to get more science and more science or more scientist points. And that should be good. What are the other workers doing? We got this guy here doing this. That's fine. We got a worker here still not doing much. Is there anything else you could be doing here? Not really. Not really at all. We're doing a public school here. Yeah, we want to get the public schools up and running, but I do want to start building archaeologists just so that we could start building up on our tourism, because we're pretty close to getting an ideology. Actually, that's not true, because we're still missing 1 coal to be able to get it from factories, but we're very close to the modern era, which will trigger a ideology. In fact, maybe I should beeline. I think it'll be faster to beeline there. So I'm going to do fertilizer, biology, refrigeration. And then we're going to go rocketry. So this, we have to get electricity, then refrigeration. Hopefully we get a great scientist by this point. And actually, no, what am I doing? No. Hang on. Oh, this is always so complicated for me. Biology, radio, because I want the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower is just freaking amazing. I mean, it gives you happiness, culture, and 12 tourism, which is really what I want from this right now. And that'll actually push us to the modern era, so that's fine that way. And then we go rocketry. So basically, it was fine the way it was before. So there we go. And rocketry forces us to get all these extra military stuff that will be needed. Oh, cavalry, that's what the knights upgrade to. So there we go. We're going to be able to upgrade our knights to cavalry. Artillery is awesome, although we're not doing war right now, so it's not really needed. But when you're doing war in the mid to late game, artillery is definitely an awesome unit to have to take over cities quicker. But so there you go. That looks pretty good. I think that's a pretty decent game plan right now. So let's go ahead and do next turn. I'm pretty happy that the turns are going pretty quickly actually right now. We're definitely at the stage of the game right now where we know we can win. At least I feel like we're going to win this. I mean, I don't see what would happen for us to lose this. We have a decent military. Actually, he's got riflemen now. That's what I keep forgetting to do right now. So we're definitely going to upgrade our units. It's 160 gold each time. But that's fine. Anyways, we're in a good position to win this game. It's basically now how quickly can we win the game, which is what I like doing. When I play Civ, it's one thing to win the game, it's another to win quickly. So there you have it. Okay, so public school has been built. It's probably time to get the Opera House here, because I will want to be able to build museums. Circus Maximus is not really needed right now. Oxford University, we're still missing 1 university. In fact, we could get a free tech out of that. I'm going to have... I completely forgot about that. Hang on. Radio. Yeah, I would like to get radio for free. Then again, knowing if we have oil and being able to build submarines and extends the range of our sea trade routes, I might actually use the free tech to get refrigeration. I know it's not wise if I'm, trying to beeline to rocketry to do that, but refrigeration is a good tech to get, and it's not required for rocketry, so I might actually get that for free. So there's no pressure in getting the Oxford University out right now. So anyways, choose a production. It's I mean, a bank would make sense too, but let's get the Opera House, and I'm gonna start building some archaeologists in my other cities. I mean, I see there's a few. There's an antiquity site here. There was another one here. There might only be two actually, so I might only need one museum right now. Oh, there's another one here, another one here. Yeah, what am I talking about now? Oh, there's another one there. Wow, there's a lot. So one of our cities is going to have to be dedicated to building archaeologists. And once the Oxford University is built in the Circus Maximus, I will definitely expand here, although I'm still a little bit skeptical on the whole idea, just because it will make our next social policies a bit more expensive to get, and we're not actually generating all that much culture. And there is a lot of social policies that I still want, plus probably at least four or five ideologies that I want. So expanding, since we went tradition, might not be the best idea, actually. It might not be, but then again, these are very nice spots for two cities anyways. I probably will have to do it, but again, that's why I'm like, yeah, why do I go tradition when I start to expand too much? I don't know. I'm gonna have to start, I'm gonna have to start focusing on getting better at the whole liberty thing, because I mean, I usually go tall in my games, but lately I've been going tradition and going wide at the same time, which doesn't make much sense. You might as well go liberty if you're gonna have at least like over 6 cities, like 8, 10 cities. You definitely want to go liberty. Unless you get puppeted cities, then that changes everything. But since we're not doing war, it's not going to happen. Okay, so this farm is built. Good. You can go back to actually doing nothing here for now. So just sleep in there. Whoops, what's going on? Oh, you are stuck right now. Okay, well, do nothing this turn. Do nothing that turn. I want to come back here. I noticed that the Shoshone expanded a while ago, because this city's at 6 right now. So that's interesting. I doubt they will come down here, though. Do we have enough money? We don't have enough money to upgrade this guy. We will on the next turn. So we will have 4 riflemen. You want to declare war on who here? No. I'm definitely keeping Germany on my side this entire game. Thank you very much. Actually, how's our relation with Pocatello right now? I wonder. Okay, there we go. You're free again. Actually, I'm going to set you back to automate. There we go. Okay, unit needs orders. Okay, so you finished building a trade post, which is actually not a bad idea doing that here. What's in here? This is a grassland forest. This is a grassland forest. I don't need these cities to grow too big. I might actually just build lumber mills on these tiles. I noticed a missionary here, a great prophets. Poland is like my biggest, I guess, arch rival, I guess. I mean, in all of my games that Poland's in, I always despise him. And look at that, another prophet here. He loves to push the whole religion thing. There's another prophet here. Oh my god, he's just pumping up prophets. Anyways, we have a lot of faith. So at the very least... How come you got 2 followers of the Arabic thing? Vatican City. Thebes is still fine. Anyways, I'll have to keep an eye out on these great prophets. That's a lot of spread. 3 prophets like that can totally just convert all our cities right now. And I'm willing to go to war for that, actually. Just because, screw that, man. That's bullshit. In fact, can I talk to you right now and trade something? Or not trade, but discuss something? Declaration publicly denounce. Don't settle cities near us. Damn it. He's going to have to do at least 1 spread before I can tell him to stop, and then we'll see what he says. If he says he's not going to stop, then I will denounce him, and then probably go to war and kill off his prophets. He's pretty far from us, and I don't think he's that strong, personally. I mean, he's 3rd place in the score, but that doesn't... I mean, the score can be misleading. I mean, it's a good gauge to know how well you're doing, but it's not the, definite answer to anything. I mean, he could be quite strong, and he's 3rd place score-wise. He doesn't have a lot of land, which counts for something. Actually, he does kind of have a lot of land. Why would you settle there? Like, what the heck garbage place is this? Why the heck would you settle a city there? Like, look at this place here. Like, he could have settled on this island, and look at everything he would have gotten. He decides to settle on this thing here. Yeah, that's a screenshot worthy right now. Actually, I'm gonna have to post that. That is like, what? Why would you settle there? Anyways, okay. Rifleman, you can just alert. You can alert as well. You can alert as well. So what do we got here? Panama City requests your assistance against barbarians. It's not going to happen. The merchant is now seeking something or other, and Vatican City seeks wisdom of a great artist. Right. Well, we'll see how that works out. You still have the quest though for the faith, right? And we're wrecking it. It's going to take 19 turns though before we actually get anything from that. And is our religion actually spreading here properly? It's not now because the prophets screwed us over. I'm debating whether or not to actually do a great prophet right now just to get the city-states on our side. I could get Vatican City. I can get Manila. I definitely want Cahokia. And, well, Kaisel is already Taoism, or Babylonianism. Quebec City up here, that might not be a bad idea. Then again, it's kind of out of our range. Great prophet, you say. Interesting. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. We have the faith for it. We're almost at 3,000 faith right now. There's no wonders I need really quickly, so I'm not going to purchase engineers just yet, but it's always good to keep a good stockpile of faith. Choose a production. Okay. Opera House is done. Good. Can I not build the... Yeah, museum right here. Although I'm not exactly ready just yet. We don't even have archaeologists yet, so I'm going to actually wait just a little bit. Then again, it does give us culture, and it's only 4 turns, but I'm going to get the bank out first, though, which I probably should have done a while ago. Caravan's been built. Excellent. So what do we want to be doing here? Amphitheater probably is always a good idea. It's not a bad idea to get the walls up and running either. Harbor could make sense. Then again, there's no real point. Can you get those fish? You probably can. I can probably do a workboat, maybe a windmill as well for more production. I mean, there's a lot. Oh, wait, the university's not even started yet. 12 turns. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the university, actually. That's probably the smartest thing to do right now. You go here. I don't know what he's doing with his profits. He doesn't seem to be wanting to piss us off right now, which is interesting. He's just doing the city-states. So I can live with that because I can always just redo a great profit of my own to do this. Okay, so let's send some food to Babylon. So there we go. Our 4 extra cities are sending food to Babylon right now. And we are at 56.25. That's actually going to change in 1 turn when we get fertilizer. Just watch this switch. It'll probably go up to 60-something is what I'm thinking. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. So we got this connected. That's good. So this worker here is out of work right now. And anything else to do here? No, there isn't. Everything seems to be pretty much up and running the way we want it. Which is interesting. Not quite sure what to do with this worker now. So you know what? I'm actually going to send you to the capital, and you could just stay there for now. Actually, you can't go in there, because there is already a worker there. There's already a worker there. We do have a lot of workers that don't have much to do right now, so... Actually, is there anything to improve here? No, everything seems to be improved. Oh, actually, you're working the fish, but we can always just force it out of there, so it doesn't really matter. Probably do a workboat there soon. Alright, next turn. Let's keep an eye on these great profits. So he's definitely going to do a spread here. Come on. Fertilizer. Badaboosh. Actually, let's check right now what that ended up. 62. So we went from 56 to 62 food. Awesome. Fertilizer is always one of my favorite. Oh, we can steal a technology. Where are we stealing from? Ah, again. Military science. Well, you know what? That's definitely going to help us, so we're definitely going to take it. We're not going to say no to that. Who is the tech leader right now, actually, is my... oh, we are. But I think Germany was pretty high up there. Then again, I don't want to piss off our ally. That was the only tech we could steal from the Shoshone, so there's really no point in keeping him there. He's not going to find anything else. Who else has a big city? Yeah, Berlin's pretty big. I mean, I should probably do it. Hopefully, it won't screw our relations too much. But I still want to get some techs for free here. So let's send a spy. Hopefully he doesn't get pissed. I mean, there's a chance we don't get caught, I think. So, we'll see what happens. So he's traveling to Berlin. That's good. So we got a free tech. The Shoshone will probably be angry by that, so... yeah, Poland's not spreading his religion with his profits, which is interesting. Unit needs orders. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a lumber mill just for more production in the city. I don't need it to grow too big. You're working the workshop. You might as well go here. There's no point in doing that. Next turn, you want salt for 7 gold per turn. Sure. I don't mind that. We are at 600 gold. I will upgrade our last musketman here. Actually, I have to upgrade my cavalry now too as well, or my knights rather. So let's do that. Let's do this musketman first. Go rifle. You can go... Oh, it's 220 gold. Holy schmoly, that's expensive. Alright, let's do that. I'll do you as well. Might put a hold on the other ones just for a little while, but yeah, they're much better units, but that's a pretty expensive upgrade. What's this? The Otter's Flourishing. Okay, whatever. Oh, first Congress of whatchamacallit. Okay, so science funding for sure. Although I don't think people are going to be too happy about this. So let's do that. Commit delegates. Choose a production here. The bank has been built. I mean, I guess I might as well do the museum. I mean, at least it gives us culture, so it is something. And then, I mean, the Big Ben. Why am I not doing the Big Ben? Requires commerce, cost of gold, purchasing in all cities reduced by 15%. In all cities. Really, why am I not doing the Big Ben? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the museum. Actually, the Musician Guild as well. Let me do the Musician Guild for 1 turn. Let me purchase a great engineer. I can't because there's someone in the city already. Stupid worker. Move here. We're going to go ahead and purchase a great engineer. And we're going to build a Big Ben, because, I mean, we might as well. You, keep sending food to Babylon. So now our next trade routes definitely will be cargo ships from probably here, from Dur. And try to maximize our money. We are at 200 gold per turn, basically, so that's pretty nice. I got no complaints with that. Railroad is not there yet. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing railroads, although... It is more expensive, so I might not. You go ahead and just hold your horses there for a second. Unit needs orders. This worker's there. You don't got nothing to do, so you're going to sleep for now. Actually, you do have something to do. We can improve this tile, but we're going to have to wait anyways because it's got an archaeology thing or an antiquity site on it, so might as well wait for now. Let's go next turn. That's right, Babylon grew, and I think I want to start putting people in the public school. Public school, I think, is only 1 slot, so we might as well do that now. The medical lab, if I'm not mistaken, is... there we go, great scientist, awesome. And we found another natural wonder, so our happiness increases slightly. So let's go ahead and... We're going to use them up. That a boosh. We get biology pretty much instantly, so that's nice. Electricity in 6 turns. Electricity in 6 turns, and then we'll be ready for radio. Yeah. University is how much? 10 turns away. Yeah. If I time this properly, it might be better to do the university. I can always purchase the university, although we don't have the money for it just yet. Let me do this. Let me finish this. Then I'm going to rush build the Big Ben. And then the cost of purchasing buildings will be 15% cheaper. We might be able to just purchase the university. I mean, that will mean that I will have wasted hammers in there. But honestly, the Oxford University is only 4 turns, and I can probably time it so that we get electricity, and then also we'll be able to choose a free tech, and I would go with radio, just to save us 9 turns, which is pretty significant, actually. 9 turns is a lot. And not only will we get radio, we'll also be in the modern era, so we'll be able to get our first ideology, or actually be the first ones to do the ideology thing, unless someone's done it already. I don't think so. No, it's not faith that I want. It's this here. Culture, swap. No, where is it? Influence. Where the heck is it? Culture victory. No ideologies yet, so there we have it. Okay, choose a production. Okay, no, we're not going to bother with the hospital here. Although that's something I need to build in the capital as soon as possible. I guess I could build the Circus Maximus here, but meh. Might as well get all the wonders in our capital. Factory we can't do. I mean, an opera house could be interesting. Lighthouse, I guess, to an extent. Oh no, what am I talking about? I want to get the archaeologist out. There you go. Niper will be working on that for us. It's got a decent amount of hammers. It's not growing too big either, so that's nice. Public school, we can actually put someone else in there. We're not growing very quickly. How quick? 2 turns away from growing. I might actually put you on the hammers. 4 hammers is a lot. Actually, there's something to improve here. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, so we might as well go do that. You want me to put a trade post. Are we in a golden age? No. Trade posts now give 1 science, 2 gold. That's actually not bad. Might as well do that. Here, there's too many good farm areas to do that. I'd rather grow than anything else. You're going to stay here, actually. I'm going to remove... There's so many good tiles, but I have to put someone in the public school. These are very good tiles now. That's giving us a lot of hammers. This city is just amazing right now, seriously. Probably one of my best cities ever in any of my playthroughs. I think I've done a pretty good job with the whole tradition thing, I think, with the capital. I mean, it's 32 pop right now. And look at the growth in this place. And the hammers, though. Surprisingly, a lot of hammers. The Petra definitely helped. The Petra turned out to be quite the awesome wonder to get for this game. What do I do, though? Who do I want to remove? I'm not removing tech. It's giving us 2 hammers and 10 tech here. This is getting us 2 food. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Who do I remove? I guess this? 3 hammers, 2 food for 3 science and 3 scientist points. Doesn't seem like much. I have to do it, though. This is like one of those situations where I don't want to remove anything. Oh, you know what? I'll reduce the production, I guess. Go into the public school. Do I need someone in the workshop, though? Do I care about engineers, actually? I guess I do. Then again... maybe not. You know what? That's what I'm going to do for now. I don't really care for the engineers. We have a lot of faith. Actually, not anymore, but... Wait, is this not built yet? Musician Guild, 1 more turn. Okay, click to make a proposal. Really? That actually happened. And science funding happened as well, which is awesome for us. I can't believe that actually worked. Actually, why did all this stuff work? Hang on. Great person was born. Yeah, okay, we've used them up. I've been talking too much, I think, in this episode. Not a lot of gameplay, but hopefully it was entertaining enough. Anyways, so we got oil. Oh, nice. You know what? It looks like we got a lot of oil. You know what? I'm not actually going to connect this oil because I want to keep the farm. This is much better. Although we got an extra hammer from this, though, because of the oil there. And where's the other one? Right here as well. Which gives us a hammer. I'm not gonna remove these farms, though. I want to keep booming as big I can. Although I will definitely... Where is it? Wasn't there? Yeah, right here. We're definitely going to have to remove the trade post here. So you know what? Once this... You know what? No, screw the mine. Ah, fine. Finish the mine. Whatever. Oh, no. Hang on here. I just want to know who voted for the whale thing. Greece definitely went all out for the whales. And so did Denmark. Me, I didn't honestly really care because we were only getting... It's only 4 happiness. We didn't really need it. Although our happiness is not that high, but we are about to start an ideology quite soon, so... That's definitely something to think of. The Shoshone and Babylon. Good. So, not that many people were pissed that we did this. That's interesting. Actually, now, that probably worked on our relations with Pocatel. No, you're still guarded. We have gone to war in the past, which he triggered, by the way, but the AI is too stupid to realize that he triggered it. They have an embassy. Yeah, fine. We forgave them for spying. But the whole land, there's just so many negative things here. It's just crazy. So, you know what? I think I should still probably keep building military units. I'm actually going to upgrade you, just in case. Hey, wait, you're still a thing here. Oh, man, I still have all my... I need more money. Okay, anyways, 1 turn here. Make a proposal. Okay, what do we do? We're at 6. We're actually 2nd place. We're 2 behind Greece. If we could steal 2 of the city-states... That'd be pretty good. That would put us at 8, and he would go down to 6. Because if it's a tie, I think he gets the advantage because he's the host. So, yeah. Anyways, world religion. You think that would work? 2 delegates. That'd be awesome. This religion spreads 25% faster. I almost feel like trying this. There's really nothing else I want right now. I mean, the World's Fair and all this stuff is great when you're trying for a tourism victory. It definitely speeds things up. But since we're not, world religion would definitely be awesome. Let me do that. Babylonianism. Commit delegates. Yes. So Denmark's probably going to be happy by that because they're mostly our religion right now. The other continent, though, however, might be pissed. Actually, Berlin is not religious. Neither Sweden. So they're not going to care. Actually, Sweden is. No, this is Greece. So Greece will be pissed. Sweden and Germany won't. Poland's going to be pissed. And the Shoshone will probably be pissed as well. We'll see. We'll see if we can win that one. Probably not the wisest choice, though. I just realized Greece is probably just going to block us off on that one. So you can go ahead and alert. Unit needs orders here. You can alert. You can go back into the city and just sleep. Great Engineer, you're going to just hold off 1 turn because we're going to do the Big Ben on the next one. You go ahead and alert. And that's it for this turn and the episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you all next time.